the test. I'll be better than all the rest. We all
Ash Ketchum, thank you, and welcome to the Dennis Daniel Show.
Oh, hey, Dennis. Hi, John. Thanks so much for having me.
All right. Ash,
Yeah.
Ash, Ash,
This
Ash,
is
Ash,
a
Ash,
pretty
Ash,
awesome
hey,
introduction.
hey. Oh my gosh, I gotta say, this is a truly huge honor because you were one of my heroes growing up. I wanted to be you. I was you for Halloween. It was so amazing watching you and Pikachu go around all these different areas, battling all these different trainers, confounding Team Rocket at least a million times.
Yeah.
It was truly amazing.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
And I really appreciate you, taking this time to do this interview with us. It's truly an honor, and I gotta say, this is awesome. I got the hat. I'm wearing the hat. It's awesome.
Thanks.
But,
I gotta say, I'm just on my journey doing my thing, so thanks for appreciating it.
Oh, this is a legend. A legend. You've become the thing of legend. I mean, we have witnessed so many things going on, and it's amazing. You've nearly died 1,000 bajillion times. But you're saving the world more times than I don't know what, Superman. Superman don't say much times about that.
Putting Superman to shame.
Wow.
Yeah, putting Superman to shame.
I didn't really think of it that way.
And the overall thing.
Yeah.
You're still 10.
Yeah.
I know.
How come we grew up and you didn't?
I told you, it's just my journey.
We gotta get on this. We gotta get over to Kanto because apparently that's where this stuff's going. Damn. I want to be 10 again. Well, of course now I don't know. But anyway, let's dive right into this. What is it like traveling around these different regions and battling all these different Pokemon?
Well, it's pretty great. I mean, I love to travel, and I got my backpack packed, But it's great to meet people and get to work with them, and also to give my Pokemon a good workout.
Yeah. So Pokemon.
That's always good, too.
It's always good to get the Pokemon involved, because a
That's
Pokemon
right.
trainer without his Pokemon is like...
Oh, it's like you without your friends or your listeners.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That is that.
They go
that is-
hand
We all
in
need
hand.
somebody.
We need man.
Yeah.
I got John. You got Pikachu.
That's right.
It's great synergy. Speaking of, now, many know that you start off with Pikachu instead of the original three, like Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. What was the tension like at the beginning of your friendship, and how have you seen this friendship evolve over the time you've been with Pikachu?
Well, I guess part of it is I really believed in Pikachu, and we just hit it off. We had some electricity, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
But I guess in a way it's just giving them their space, and we work together, and we train really hard. So it's just evolved, if I could say that.
Well, evolved without evolving Pikachu, of course.
Without
We all know that
evolve.
Pikachu would never evolve. And I just
No.
think it would lose the appeal, really.
But internally, we've all evolved.
That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep for 10-year-old. That's pretty deep right
Well,
there.
I've seen a lot.
Now, you've actually gotten to compete in various Pokemon leagues, and what is that like? And I want to say, like I said earlier, that they called a DQ because Charizard wouldn't obey you was totally uncalled for, and never in my life have I seen a misjustice carried in such a manner.
It's like going to the big show is great, but all of the little training that we do along the way is just as important. So in a way, I mean, I want to win, but whether I win or lose, it's all about how you play the game. And that's been really great for me.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
Yeah.
About the pain and if you can take it. About the debt and if you can pay it. Both about the pain and who's going to make it. That's a Motorhead joke.
That could be your new theme song.
We're actually leaning toward Living Color's Cult of Personality. That's pretty big right now. But for as long as I can remember, you had Team Rocket chase you like a stray puppy, and everywhere you go, they try to catch Pokemon or try to catch Pikachu. And I want to know, between you and me, how hard are they to beat? Is it like they're there, oh my gosh, you're there, go see my Pokemon, gotta fight. It doesn't get a little repetitive?
Well, no, it's always a new situation, and they are pretty creative. So, no, I got to stay top of my game.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I tell you, I got thrown through a loop too when they were at the Saffron City and they were the hula girls and they kissed you and James kissed you and that was creepy.
Yeah, but sometimes I actually don't recognize them right away. That's a little embarrassing to say.
Yeah, because they could have a
Sometimes it's pretty obvious.
but they could have a mustache, and that's it, and you wouldn't recognize. What? Come on, dude! It's Team Rocket. Who else wears hair like that, or those goofy get-ups? What happened? They shop in the dark? Jeez Louise.
Well, I am 10, so sometimes things slip by me.
Oh, well, 10 years old, we were all pretty ignorant at 10 years old. I know me and John here were. That's totally the truth.
I would say more willing to suspend your disbelief rather than ignorant. You're in the moment.
Yeah.
You don't always see things for what it is.
Now, Ash, I gotta ask this, and we've been getting tons and tons of questions about this, but what is the status of you and Misty? Are you guys an item yet?
Ew!
What?
No.
What?
No.
Come on, Ash.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Misty's a great friend of mine, and she's been great to travel with, but, oh, no way.
What? Can you believe that, John? Ash, you're trying to deny that thing with him and Misty.
That is unbelievable.
Well, don't forget. Oh, I get it because you got a thing with May.
No. I mean, we are friends. No, definitely not.
Oh, come on, man. That's some big pimping right there.
Come on, you're really grossing me out.
Pimping ain't easy. Come on, man.
I don't know why people are so obsessed with this.
Because you are the original Bradgelina, or the what's the other one, John? What's the other one? It's I don't know.
Tom Cruise and
Katie
Holmes.
Holmes. Come on, you guys are the original couple.
Oh, well, I guess you can just think whatever you want, but no way.
Great. Okay, Ash, we'll move on.
Okay.
We're free now.
Yeah, let's talk about battles or something else. I mean,
okay.
girls, forget about it.
Okay, now, of course, we all know that some of your Pokemon have they're not with you anymore, like Charizard and Bulbasaur and Snorlax, and a lot of them are actually back home at Pow Town at Professor Oak's Pokemon Laboratory. Now, do you check on them constantly? Are they doing good? Because I know a couple of them are all clingy, like that Muck always body slamming everyone, or your Bayleaf, who had a problem controlling its power when it first evolved from Chikorita.
Yeah, I check on them, but sometimes they check on me. And you gotta, like I said, you gotta give them some space, and we all need time to grow, sometimes together, sometimes apart. But they're pretty well taken care of.
That's true. Words to live by, like me and my Blastoise. Now, you've traveled around to so many different places and have so many life experiences, surviving a sinking ship, flying around as a ghost, saving the world on several occasions, and possibly even dying once. What is going through your mind when you're confronted with all these dire situations?
Well, I try to stay positive and figure out how we can work together to get out of a situation, because stuff seems to always come up. I guess that's it. I mean, I'm not willing to lose in that sense, and I want to help my friends out so that we all get out of those situations. So I try to figure out what we can do rather than think about what we can't.
That's totally cool. That's cool, John. That's cool.
That's a good way to look at it.
Okay, Ash, before we let you go, I want to ask you this thing. Well, there are actually two more things. Now, there's a guy running around the Facebooks, guy by the name of Gary Oak, saying that he's better than you and that you're this quote-unquote loser. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't want to say anything bad, but I think Gary's the loser.
Yeah!
But still, if that's the way he's got to go and sink to those levels, well, I'll just let him.
Exactly. I mean, you got 6 cheerleaders, you got 1 girl. One girl. That's all you need. One girl. 6 cheerleaders.
Well, I try to let my battles speak for themselves, and I try to let my actions speak for themselves. So I did say he was a loser, but I don't like to say that to anyone else.
I'll say it right to his face. Gary Oak, you're a loser. And I'll say it right to your face. Okay, Ash, now one more thing. Now, we've asked our audience on alltastexplosion.com and our Facebook page because we want to challenge you to a Pokemon battle. And we asked our audience, which one of us should it be? Should it be myself or should it be my cohort, John Pokemon?
You know, I'd take you both on because I know you're such big trainers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I don't want to split you two up, you know? You don't want to get between brothers.
That's right.
So, yeah, let's do it.
It's
All
about,
right.
it's about to get real up in here.
I've been waiting 15 years to say this, but... Okay, I gotta get up. Ash Ketchum, we challenge you to a Pokemon battle!
Okay. And I say, Dennis, John, I choose you!
All right, knuckle bump! All right.